Move on. We go to the last row. The last row says that 1 to the power n, 1 to the power any number. So 1 to the power any number, it is itself 1. So 1 to the power any number, it is 1. For example, 1 to the power 10. So 1 to the power 10, we know that it's same as 1 times 1 times 10, 1 times 1 times 1, 10 times, which will still give us 1 because we are multiplying. We are multiplying 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. It will still give us 1. Those are the rows which are there. Okay, we go to the question, to the example that they have given us. So this is the example. They have said evaluate. So evaluate 5 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 to the power negative 1 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 0. So that's what we have been given. So the whole issue when you're solving such questions is that we are supposed to make this base to be the same bases, so that we use the rule number 3. So we are going to use the rule number 3 when you make this one to be the same base. So how can we make that one to be the same base? We know that 8 to the raised to the power 0 is the same as 1. So 8 raised to the power 0 is the same as 1. So which simply means that even if we were to write 5 raised to the power 0, it will still give us 1. Yes, yeah, it will still give us 1. Okay, so now if it can give us 1, 5 to the raised to the power 0 and 8 raised to the power 0, which simply means the same. Whether there is 8 to the power 0, whether there is 5 to the power 0, it will still give us 1. Whether there is 6 to the power 0, it will still give us 1. Whether there is 100 to the power 0, it will still give us 1. But the base that we want as is this base. That's what we want. So that's the reason why we're going to get this one in the place of 8 to the power 0. So we're going to write it, we're going to say 5 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 to the power negative 1. And then multiply by 5 to the power 0, or raised to the power 0. Now, they are the same bases, so what are we supposed to do? We're going to say 5. So we are going to say 5, we're going to get the base, and then we're going to use the rule number 3, which says that when you're multiplying numbers with the same base, you add the powers. So we're going to say 3 plus, so 3 plus negative 1, close brackets, plus 0. That's what we have. So those are the powers that we have. And then when you are answering those powers, when you're adding these powers, we're going to say 5. And then now there's a positive sign and there is a negative sign. Remember, go back to my previous video where I talked about BODMAS and I talked about those signs. I will multiply the signs. So I said whatever the signs, whenever we're multiplying these signs, which is negative, multiplied by negative, it will still give us negative. And the negative multiplied by negative, it will give us positive. And then positive multiplied by positive, it will give us positive. And then negative multiplied by positive, it will give us negative. So different signs, it's negative, and then same signs, it is positive that it gives us. So these are the rules that we're going to use as well. So we're going to say negative multiplied by positive, it's negative. 3 take away 1, it's 2, plus 0, it will give us 2. That is the final answer. So that's how we evaluate. I hope you have enjoyed the video.